Hello, this is Harwin from SE Wolf. Today we'll be talking about the level of importance of graphic designers. So, graphic design is good for your business. It's not, I won't say necessarily it's bad thing. Those are not evil people. They're trying to make a living and that they make beautiful art. But thing is, a lot of people just put too much value and too much expectations from this. So, maybe a few weeks ago, I was listening to my friend who was trying to start a startup, and he was on the phone talking to the partner that this he's kind of hiring things, and he told that yes, we might also hire a intern for graphic designer, so that we could make a lot of social media posts and those kind of things. We can finish those out, and I was kind of shocked when I listened to this. He was on a phone call, so I didn't interrupt, say anything. And usually, I just don't give my opinions or advice if someone does not ask for it. But this shocked me, and it is something that a lot of people think about when they're doing social media, or they're trying to build those advertisers. They think that just it's just something that is graphic design. They just need to be pretty, and they need pretty images over the social media to look professional and those kind of things. And it is a very bad mindset to have, to be honest. And this is something that is why their social media does not work. People are not engaging, and they don't have this kind of comments coming in, or they're not able to build a relationship with them, because they are trying to look at this as a whole new way, and it's a wrong way. And what I think is, graphic design is good, but it has its limits and it has its work. So if someone is making designs, yeah, that is good, that is looking pretty, but their purpose is not to sell in mind. Those kind of designers, they are art and design focused. They're trying to be aesthetic, or they're trying to create a beautiful art out of it. But they are not marketers. At the end of the day, how you should be communicating with your niche, and how what messages you should be sending, and what objections that they have in mind that you should be clearing, and why they should be buying from you than other people. Those kind of things, how pretty the art is not going to convey. And a lot of times, or they also things that they make are very generic, like it's kind of a holiday coming up, so they just make a pretty posture of like this season's greetings, merry christmas and happy new year, and those kind of things that really are very generic, to the point that people just ignore them, and they're not coming into notice. And it has its place. Graphic design has its place if you need a good image, a good logo, or if you need a cover for your book, and those kind of things, that is important. You need graphic designers for that. Maybe if you need some kind of image in your letter, sales letter, it is important for that. But expecting them to do all your social media marketing, or expecting them to handle all your websites and those kind of things, where your purpose should be of selling, that is wrong kind of expectations also that you're having on them. And trying to make them do something that they're not trained for. They are trained for making good designs, and those kind of principles, art principles, that are what is going on in their mind. It is not to become a marketer. It's not on their focus. It is not the skill sets that they might be having. So try not to do that. Take responsibility for your social media and your websites. Yeah, it should look pretty. That is fine, but it is just part of the equation. You should also be having good copy. You should also be having good offers. Your marketing, you have to figure out, and you should be thinking of other ways to engage your customers, other than just putting pretty pictures on your Instagram or Facebook and those kind of social medias. So It's not that graphic design in itself is bad, but how you perceive it and how you push too much emphasis on it, that is bad. And that is also happening in right now in UI UX. A lot of graphic designers have shifted to becoming getting involved in UI UX of the apps. And UX is good, it is the user functionality that is very important. But other than that, for the UI, a lot of people I see posts right now on LinkedIn that people are posting that if the copy is not converting, or if your website SaaS product is not converting, you need to improve the UI UX. So I agree with the UX part that the functionality should be good, but the UI, if a color changes, is going to affect so much that your sales is going to increase. Everyone is going to use that kind of colors if something is found, but right now there's no such kind of a magic formula for that they're going to improve it. So just improve the functionality and look of your site, that is one part. But there are a lot of other parts, whether your site in itself is solving something good, your marketing is good, your positioning is good, is your branding good, is the offer that you're giving is good, is it a target market where your targeting is good, whether it is at the right time to enter the market, if it is something that how your copy and your headline, how they are working, and the guarantees that you're giving, is it working, what is the pricing that you're doing, is that working. So there are a lot of aspects, and those kind of UI UX is not the end point of how it is should be there. So don't put too much emphasis on that. It is good, keep it, but that is not the end goal. And it's not a hate on this kind of graphic designers. I'm not hating on it, but there is a limit of what they can do, and those are designers at the end of the day. And as a marketer, you should be think of other things and just not rely on making your product pretty, and work on other things. That's all for today. Let's thank you for listening to SE Wolf. Hope that helps you, and that's all. Signing out.